To apply to the EUCF fifth call, please visit the European City Facility website. First, you should pass eligibility test to be sure that you are eligible to start an application process. On the top of the homepage, you see the main navigation bar. Please go to calls and select ongoing call from the drop-down menu. Scroll down and you will find take the quick eligibility check here. After clicking it, you will be redirected to the eligibility check page, and by clicking take the EUCF eligibility check, you are on a testing process. To proceed to the application process, you have to select yes to each of the 5 questions. Then type the correct characters given below in the picture box and press check eligibility. After completing the eligibility test, you will go to the EUCF registration form. By completing properly all the blank boxes, you will register your authority in the EUCF system and continue the applying process. Take note that under the question mark given next to each section, you can find the guidance about the information that must be filled in. In some sections, like country, for instance, you are allowed to select the correct answer from the left panel. The identification of the municipality is based on local administrative units, law codes, and not 3 codes. The applicant chooses the right choice. It means the country, the not 3 codes, and the municipality. As law codes and not 3 codes are not available for municipalities from Ukraine, Ukraine applicants must select the administrative subdivision applying from the national system of regional and territorial statistics. A joint application of more municipalities applying together is permitted. A grouping needs to have one responsible partner. That means the lead applicant has to be defined. If you are preparing an application as a grouping, please use the green plus icon to add more lines for each municipality. And then select the lead applicant by clicking the box. You can also add lines by clicking plus in the user details to access EUCF website user zone. Once completed, all the fields, click the submit button. The main window shows you 3 sections: applications, admin, and helpdesk. In the application section, you can create and submit your new application that will be sent for evaluation to the EUCF team. In the admin section, you can manage your contact details, including the login and password. By using the helpdesk section, you can send your questions around your journey to the EUCF helpdesk team. In the application section, to create a new application, select the new application button, which is highlighted in yellow color. In the first section, identification of the application, the data are filled automatically from the registration form. The application ID will be generated automatically after creating the application and clicking the Save button at the bottom of the web page. In the second section, political commitments, you need to upload your Sustainable Energy and Climate Action Plan or other local climate or energy plan with mitigation targets. The submission of a CCAP or other climate energy or energy plan with mitigation targets is mandatory for the EUCF application, as well as filling the sections A and B. To upload the plan, use the click to choose a file or drag it here. In the section B, fill all the lines with relevant information. At least one row in mitigation targets must be filled. In the section 2.2, please upload the letter of support signed by the political representative, for instance, mayor or deputy mayor, demonstrating the support of development of the investment concept within the EUCF. Please note that the submission of the letter of support developed following the provided template given in the system is mandatory for the EUCF application. In section 3, proposed investment project, you provide information about the project you are going to develop. For this purpose, use the text boxes in the sections 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.5, and 3.6. Please note that the characters in each text box are limited to the maximum number of 1,500 characters, including spaces. In the sections 3.4, main investment sector targeted, please indicate the main sector targeted by the proposed investment project. You may select only one main targeted sector. In the section 3.7, intended measures, fill the table stating the foreseen technology measures to be financed by the investment concept. You can add more lines by clicking the plus icon on the right side of the window. Fill the table stating the foreseen technology measures to be financed by the investment concept, as well as the corresponding investment sector, investment costs, and associated impacts in terms of energy savings, renewable energy production, and GHG emissions reductions. The sections 3.8 and 3.9 will be filled in automatically after providing information in the sections above. In the section 4.1, activities funded by grant amount, please indicate all the activities the EUCF grant is needed for. Please select all options that apply. At least one value is required. The system will not let you submit the application with empty boxes here. In the section 4.2, preparation of the EUCF application, please indicate whether the EUCF application has been prepared by the applicant himself or herself, for example, by employing internal capacities, or by an external consultant. At least one value is required. Use the Save button for later revision of your application. The application can be developed within several days, and you can simply access it by logging to the system with your credentials. Encouraged to check your application by pressing Validate button. If some mandatory information is missing, the system will list all the missing information and highlight it in red. After checking the application, please click Submit. You can manage your contact details and change your login password in the Users section. If you have local administrator privileges, you can also create new and manage existing user accounts within your organization. Note that only local admin is allowed to submit an application. The first person registering the organization is automatically assigned the role of the local admin and is able to submit the application. If you wish more people from your organization to edit or submit the application, add them by clicking the New User in the Admin section. You can edit the rights of the new user by ticking the box Local Admin. The local administrator is also authorized to manage the information of the organization he represents in the Clients section by clicking on the pencil icon at the right side of the row.